Welcome back to my channel. Greetings, everyone. This is Q, man. I hope everyone is having a fine Saturday, okay? Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this video for all military personnel. I don't care what branch you're in, if you're on active duty or reserve, National Guard. This is a very serious message for you. I want you to please listen to me. And I don't want you to do what I did, guys. And I almost prevented myself from getting any compensation from the VA, okay, during my military service. Just so you know, I retired as an E8. Before I retired, I got selected for the Sergeant Major's Academy, which I did not go to. I did 22 years, and I had a great career, but I got messed up in the service, guys. I got messed up. And I was hardcore. And because I was chasing that next promotion, I got promoted fast, guys. I made E5 in like 18 months, guys. So I was hardcore. I was chasing promotions. And what happens once you become a leader in the military, well, what happened to me, and I'm sure it's the case for some of you guys, especially if you're in the Corps, which is the hardest, toughest branch of all the branches. I'll admit, I was in the Army, but the Corps has the best uniforms, and they're just hardcore. They're tough. The Army is tough as well, but I think the Corps is the toughest of branches. But guys, because I was so hardcore and chasing those promotions, guys, what happened, I wasn't managing my health. I wasn't taking care of my health. When I was injured, I would still go, I would hide it. I wouldn't go and get medical treatment. I wouldn't go and get care. I wasn't documenting that in my healthcare records. And the problem with that is this: when you leave the military and you file a VA claim, I don't care what's wrong with you. If you didn't go to sick call or whatever they call it in your branch and get medical treatment for that, it's not service connected. Let me tell you what service connection is. A service connection, a service connected injury or illness is any condition that you had before you joined the military, and because of your military service, it got worse. The second one is a illness or condition that occurred as a result of your service. The last one is called a secondary condition. Let's say that you have PTSD and it's bad and it's service connected. You get 20, 30, 40, 100% for it. And it leads you to have depression. You apply for service connected disability or depression as a secondary condition to your PTSD. Okay, that's service connection. So guys, when you're in the military, I don't care what branch, even if you're in the National Guard, doing your weekend activities, doing your 2 weeks annual training, it's very important. If you get any condition that during that weekend, during that period of active duty, AT, or training, deployment, whatever it is, that you go and seek medical treatment, you get that stuff documented in your records. So guys, I'm gonna tell you my story. I didn't do that. I hid everything. I didn't want in my annual evaluation to indicate I was hurt or I had a profile. A profile is something that you get. Let's say if I hurt my leg or I hurt my back and I get a profile for 2 weeks. It states that I can't go to training, I can't march, I can't carry a rucksack, I can't pick up anything heavy. And guys, believe it or not, that affects your career. It makes your leaders look at you as you're weak, but that's okay to be weak. You're human. Your body will break. You got to go and document that, because in the end, listen to me, you military people don't know this. When I was at 60%, I got $1,900 tax-free every month, VA disability. When I move to 100%, guys, I get about $3,800 tax-free from the VA every month. So it's a lot of money, guys. You got to go on sick call. You got to document everything wrong with you, because when you get out and you file your VA claim, if that information isn't in your medical records, even if it's in there, they're gonna rate you low. They're gonna deny you, and you got to spend years fighting to get what you're supposed to get. If it's in your record, you're gonna get it. But guys, it may just take a fight. Now, let me tell you what happened to me, because I was so hardcore. I almost retired and wouldn't have gotten nothing. I was hiding everything that was wrong with me. And I had filed my retirement papers. I was going to retire. And the organization I was working for secretly cut orders for me to deploy to Afghanistan to be a first sergeant over a National Guard unit out of California. And at the time, I was working in S2. I was publishing orders to deploy reserve units and National Guard units to Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever. And in the same system I published orders in, I saw those orders on me. I couldn't believe it. And listen, guys, I was messed up. I couldn't control my bowels. I was defecating in my clothes. PTSD was bad. Various injuries all over my body, guys. And if this hadn't happened to me, guys, I wouldn't have got nothing. So when I saw those orders ordering me to Afghanistan, guys, I went on sick call and I dropped everything that was wrong with me. I talked to the doctors. I saw about 8 different doctors. I went to every orthopedics, mental health. I complained about everything that was wrong with me. They stamped my medical records non-deployable. This guy's messed up. And I spent the next 8 months going on sick call every week, complaining and documenting everything in my medical records, guys. I spent the next 8 months going on sick call and documenting everything. I spent all that time. I did, guys. So it's very important, guys. It's okay to be hardcore. It's okay to be tough. But guys, don't let anyone put pressure on you not to take care of your body and your mental health. Anything was wrong with you. I don't care if you get the flu, if you twist your ankle, if you hurt a finger. I don't care what's wrong with you, guys. Go on sick call and get treatment, guys. It's very important, because when you get out the military and you file your claim, they're going to go through your medical records. And if it's not in there, you're not getting a dime. Here's a big one, guys. Here's a real big one. Sleep apnea, guys. A lot of people, after they get out the military, they have sleep apnea. And sleep apnea pays 50% VA disability, guys. That's a lot. That's a big one. That's one of the big ones that starts out at 50%. If you didn't get a sleep study while on active duty or in the reserve, you're not going to get service connection for that. There's a lot of people now who contact me. I've got PTSD. First thing I ask them, while you was in the service, did you get a sleep study? Did any doctor write in your records, is there a sleep study in your medical records that said you had it? If there's not, you're not going to get PTSD, guys. You're not going to get it. There are very few conditions that you can get service connection for that's not documented in your military records. And I'm going to tell you what they are. Number one, mental health conditions, okay? You do not have to go on sick call. I don't recommend it. If you're in the military and you go to combat and deploy, you need to go and complain about how you feel. You have PTSD. You need to develop that claim while you're in the military. You need to lay down on that couch. You need to get prescriptions for that medication and talk to them about how you feel. Do not try to just treat yourself and think it's going to go away. It's not going to go away. That's the first one, mental health conditions. But you have to have orders showing that you deployed to a combat area. It's very important that, guys, you keep all your deployment orders and you be able to show that you deployed to a certain area that qualifies you for the condition of PTSD and other mental health disorders. The second one that you can get is like You can get service connection for cancer and other respiratory illnesses if you deploy to an area where chemical agents were used. So back in the day of Vietnam, napalm and other things were dropped on those guys. So there's some veterans who filed claims 10, 20, 30 years later and got approved. They later got cancer, and because they have orders showing that they were in an area where chemical agents were used, they qualified for service connection under those conditions. So guys, this is very important. If you're in the military, and I wish more people were joining the live feed who are currently on active duty or in the reserve, so that you can take heed to this, guys. This is very important. If you have any family members in the military, tell them about this video. Talk to them. Tell them, hey, I'm telling you guys, don't be hardcore. Don't be hardcore, man. I've even met some hardcore guys who served in the military who don't even want to file a claim. They don't want to admit there's something wrong with them, that they're weak. Listen, man. Okay, that's up to you. So, guys, I got a few people in the live feed, so I'm gonna put on my spectacles. I'm trying to say your name, brother. Ikono. 6 of us watching. We should have 6 likes. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. My buddy Dale Miles. Listen up, guys. Information as well. Q is on the cigar, and I'm smoking my pipe tobacco. What's up, Dale? Enjoy that tobacco, bro. Eggman. Happy Saturday. Thank you very much. Thank all of you guys for your continued support. I'm going to get out of here. As always, guys, it's free to like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'm asking you to please subscribe if I earned your right. If I haven't earned your right yet, guys, keep coming back, and sooner or later, I'm going to give you something that makes you subscribe to my channel. And last, guys, share this video. You know somebody in the service, share this video with them, guys. Thanks a lot, and please enjoy your Saturday.